This video will be constructing figure P3-18. We begin by setting up our project file. Make sure it's considered project 3-1. You hit done. So that's locked in. We'll go to new. Here we have a metric drawing, so we'll be choosing metric and we'll be using the standard millimeters IPT. I hit create. Once the graphics area is available, you're gonna start a new sketch, and we're gonna begin on the front face of this object. The front face is the XY plane. From here, we're gonna go with the rectangle option with the 2-point center. Our center will be the middle of our grid, the origin. When it comes to our top distance, that's going to be 100, and our height will be 60. Those two are locked in. I'm going to take my mouse and click, and so I have formed the box for the overall shape of this object. Next, I'm going to begin with drawing a line diagonal across the drawing for the front face. Said that this line has a distance from this corner to this line at 7 units or 7 millimeters. And it also explains that the angle of this line is at 22 degrees. So to create that, I'm going to click this top line and this line and make sure it's at 22 degrees. I have two circles I need to place in here, so we'll go to the point command, and I'm going to just place 2 points in the general area. Go back to my dimension. This point from the top line is a distance of 27 units. The point from this line is considered to be at 30 units. This point from the top line is at 12. And from this point to the line here has a distance of 25. Next, we're going to also draw another line that is diagonal. It goes across the picture about here to possibly this line here. And the distance from the point of the end of the line to the bottom surface is said to be at 38. And the angle is still 22. So we'll click this line and the top line and make sure that is at 22 degrees. After all that is done, it's just a matter of doing some trimming. So I'll go to the trim and I will get rid of this line and this line. After that, we're all done, so we'll hit the finish sketch. Now, we have drawn the whole profile of this object from the front face, and we're going to do some extruding in parts. So the first thing we're going to extrude is this front face here. We want it to go out a distance of 15. Okay. Notice the sketch disappeared. However, we still need that sketch to the other side of this shape. So what I want to do is go back to sketch 1. So click the down arrow. Sketch 1 should be visible. You're going to right click on sketch 1 and you're going to share the sketch. So now it's still visible and you can do some more modifications to your object. So on the opposite side of this shape, I'm going to kind of spin it around a little bit. On the opposite side of the shape, what I want to do is do another extrude of this profile and that profile together. And basically we're going the opposite direction and the distance will still be 15. Okay. So now when I go back to home, finally the 2 holes. We go to the hole button and they should automatically be detected. The holes are said to be at 14 in diameter. So in this box here, we'll make sure we have 14 for the diameter. We'll make sure that it says through all. Okay, and we'll hit the apply button, and we're done with the whole command. So now I can hit my home button to reset my cube, see it a lot better. Now we do still have the sketch available and all the dimensions visible. So to get rid of all those numbers, now at this point we can change the visibility. So by right clicking on sketch 1, we click visibility, it disappears. And you've completed the 3D model. Now we need to go to our eye properties to change it. So the title will be Project 3-1. Make sure the author name is identified under part number. This will be figure P3-18. The designer, again, will be your name. Under physical, I'm going to choose steel alloy and hit apply, close. All right. So this would complete figure P-318.